Hi, this is Dr. Hoffert here with Warsaw Community Schools, and I have a special friend with us here today that's been a great partner with our school system here now for many years. I want to introduce everybody to Darren Bickel, who is the Executive Director here of our local United Way. Darren, thanks so much for joining us here.
David, it's always a pleasure. And before I dig into United Way stuff, I just want to take a minute to thank you and your staff for everything you're doing for kids this fall. We know that teachers and all of you have had a real challenging time the last year or so, and we're just so appreciative. And too often from the community, we don't say thank you enough. So just want to start by saying that we really appreciate everything you're doing for kids. And it's really becoming a point of focus for us at United Way to really look at our youngest citizens and figure out how do we do even more for them from a community standpoint, because we're so aware that problems that happen within the community walk right in through your doors every morning. And the more we can partner with schools and find creative ways to help address some of those challenges, it really makes things better for everyone. So if you don't mind, I'd like to share just a little bit of video we did for our project this summer for the Big Give with everybody right now as we get going here and be a chance to talk about some of that partnership.
The Big Give project is one of my favorite community projects. I love it because, number one, it's not only a support to our students that we know are going to be coming in without the proper materials and supplies. We are able to put together all of those goodies that come in that bag and make sure that they are equipped and they feel just as special and important on their first day as any other student.
To have that organization that has people that are talented to be able to bring people together is very key. To have something like the United Way in our community that has the people and the resources to bring those organizations together and make a larger impact is extremely beneficial to our community and to the people that we serve.
Everybody can get very isolated in the things that they have going on as a business, and so to have United Way as that glue in our community to bring all businesses together, I think helps us to be able to get back and get smarter than the best of the possible.
I'm not going school shopping for my own child, but I'm going school shopping for someone who needs that same experience that I created for my child, and I am trying to touch heart to heart. It seems as simple as a backpack drop-off, but it's so much more than that.
David, we talk a lot about United Way as we're really deepening our focus around children of can we come alongside on some of those most traumatic days for them? What happens if you go to that first day of school and you don't have all the stuff you need to succeed? What happens to a kid the first night that they enter a shelter? And they don't have a home and they need the community to be around them. What happens if they're not ready for that first day of kindergarten and we need to step in with our Start United programs to be so present within our community for those days when are really hard for kids? And how do we come along on behalf of the community alongside schools to be able to fill in some of those gaps where a compassionate adult who's really meaning to change the life of a child has every opportunity to do that. And we come here this morning to be a part of this with Warsaw Community Schools and to say, continue to join with us, continue to partner with us, and give as you are able to help us continue to do these amazing efforts across the community.
Hey, Darren, I can't say thank you enough. You know, as a school system, there are many organizations that reach out to us asking for contact lists, asking for considering of donations. And again, one of the things that we try to do as a school system is stay very focused on what's making the biggest impact here inside of our community. And United Way is one of those organizations that is here not only for our kids, but for our community. The money stays here locally. The money is put to use in just some of the activities that you talked about. We've seen it firsthand during the pandemic, whether it was passing out of books, whether it was like you talked about the kindergarten countdown programs, whether it was the backpacks. And I've seen exactly what you're talking about as students are carrying those backpacks in on that very first day and realizing that they have the same supplies as every other student. So Darren, again, I can't say enough about the work that United Way is doing. For our employees out there, we just ask that you consider, again, if you're looking for an organization to give to, This is one that goes right back into our schools. It goes right back into our kids. And so again, we just want to thank everybody for taking that time to consider the United Way.